If you don't have a way there, I'll lend you my carriage. Not the kind of trip you'll want to make on foot.
Fair enough. Musical concept wasn't necessary, but it turned out to be surprisingly fitting for the movie because the musical sequences were very well put together, in my opinion. I mean, at least it wasn't, you know, sloppy and trash and not well put together. Again, it's just really weird. Maybe it just wasn't what people were expecting. You never know if it's like... Of course, myself not knowing because I haven't seen it. If it's just people wanting to jump onto the hate bandwagon, or people didn't manage their expectations, probably that one. Bit of both. I'm trying to flip this damn cushion. There we go. Jeez, I got it. Oh God.
You can leave the city
Foot was falling asleep.
Gate south of the central street. Don't die out there now.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, so we've got plenty of time to use. We're going ahead and... the monster at the Belgo corridor, right? I bet an informant would know something about it. Hunting outside the city is a good idea, but don't forget our missions in the Grand Cathedral. To get there, you can exit from the large south gate, or speak with me, and I'll call for you at Kedage. So, let's go on and get some information about this dude, Foist. As you do. Cool, so we got that on our map. Where is the... Flight of the Bumblebee? There he is, right here.
Let's head there right away.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
Please.
So,
if you can help.
he's supposed to be in here? Yeah, right here.
Fancy a bit of info?
What is that? What do you want to know? Oh, he's got all kinds of stuff. I'm buying all of it. Getting all of it. Do-do-do-do. Who told you about the Belaga Corridor? That place may still harbor some treasure since not many know about it. However, word has it that deep within the grotesque Gupatorus, gigantic two-legged beast brandishing an axe, it's quite famous amongst adventurers. Oh, I want it. It hates anyone who uses a staff or a mace, and it'll go berserk if it sees one. Okay. Watch out if it starts to build up strength. The next hit could kill you straight off. That said, if you time your attacks well, you can knock it out of its stance and halt its attack. I recommend swift pierce attacks with a spear of some sort. It's weak to them. If you can't, then you ought to simply guard. Defending won't help you to escape, but you may just be able to survive this onslaught. Finally, there's a lot of Gorborns out there. Those who have more or less the same, or those behave more or less the same. If you want to fight them off, use swords and spears. Well, alrighty. He says staves or maces. Does he mean mage and healer? Oh, guess we should switch it up to be safe. No. I like healers. Damn it. Just to warn you, it's full of monsters that make the ones in Grand Cathedral pale in comparison. If you go, make sure you're mentally prepared for what you'll face. That's all I can offer you for now. Should you survive, do return. If you've got the coin, I'll have more information for you. Cool.
Hey!
A lot of ingredients available in Grand Trad, right? If you want to cook something, then the butcher sells... Oh, okay, great. So this tells us where all the stuff is that we need for the one dish. Nice. Memory serves, I heard something about being able to make a dish from Fabian's hometown. Bingo. Why not try it out? Hell yeah. Hope you enjoy the movie, Mac. Yeah, man, me too. I appreciate it. I'm glad you were to enjoy it more than others, it seems. So. There's a stall at the market in front of the Grand Cathedral that sells redgrass, you know, the herb that Fabian uses in a certain dish of hers. Matter of fact, redgrass originates from the region where you'll also find Fabian's hometown. It's not that far from Grand Trad, but the herb is difficult to find there. For that reason, the shop owner only sells it to his trusted regulars. Any stranger who tries to buy it will likely get shooed away.
Nice.
For you're no stranger, are you? You already know Fabian, and of course, you're also an acquaintance of Grius's. So if that's what you're after, try mentioning him to the shopkeeper. Oh. Get on that list of regulars of his, and you'll be able to obtain a fairly valuable ingredient. Cool. Nice. Now we have a way to conversate with him. Thanks. If you could help. Alright, so do I want to do this to end the night, or do I want to... Because if I just travel, it's going to progress the day anyways.
If you can help.
So, and as far as requests go, this is the only one that we have with a number on it.
Yeah.
Go ahead and see if we can't improve our tolerance and do a little bit better this time around with preparing the meal. Sucks the movie only made a total of $165 million in the box office against a budget of $200 million. Damn. Don't know if that means there'll be a third. Finished preparing the fish, so now we just have to put them in that pot. Okay.
Oh, right.
Is the addition of fruit as a secret ingredient. forgot to ask how to prepare it. What should we do? Grade it in and simmer. So it's kind of like successful, not so successful, and failure, basically, is what I feel like what we're... Hide it under the plate. Okay, I'm not going to choose that one. Grate it in and simmer. I'm going to do that.
In that case.
Let everything cook in the same pot with the fish. Interesting. I'll definitely soak up the fruit flavor if we simmer everything together. It sounds right. Poured our hearts into the preparation. Dish draws you in with the aroma of fresh fruit. Let's serve it. Okay, this sounds good.
I knew it!
Customer, wolf down the whole plate. Let's go. You're surprisingly good at this. I literally just guessed. I feel like my tolerance improved.
All right.
Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Do.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That's fair. Ah, you're yelling at me. Perfect. Thanks.
Let's make it
Do. Okay. So, let's go on ahead and not hit that button.
All right then.
Go back to here.
Let's go.
Do. Talk to this lady and get the hell out. Well, don't know. What is the timer on this? Oh, there's no deadline on no, but there's no deadline. Oh, so let's level up a little bit. I want to level up before we do that. So, okay, great. We have it now, though. We don't have to worry about it. We're good. Okay. So, we still have 8 days, though. Maybe we should just try it and see what happens, because I don't have anything else to do. Great days. We're doing it. I'm doing it. Although, what I do need to do is, it says we can swap from the main menu. Party, make ready. Tactics. What to kill. That's cool. Let them decide, all party members. Attacks that deal damage, conserving consumables. Prioritize health. Is that for everybody? Yeah. Oh, she doesn't have one. She's a guide, though, so. Interesante. We should be good. There's no staffs or anything, so and I don't have a healer. I was going to make her into a healer, but screw it. Not for now. So, okay. Let's go on ahead and save.
What now?
Save complete, and then see what happens. No, don't. Oh my god.
You. If...
Alright, let's go. I'm ready to go. Do request and intel will open up new areas into the city map. You can go there as long as you know the path. You can see how many days are required to reach a destination when you select it on the map. If the road there doesn't pass through an encampment, you can get there that afternoon. When you return to town from your destination, it'll be night. After tackling a dungeon, you won't be able to do anything else. You and your allies will need to rest. Wilds outside the city contain innumerable threats, but trust in your allies and step lively for adventure. Lots to see around Grand Trad, it looks like. Just don't forget about the Grand Cathedral. Okay. Sure. I won't forget. So there's no encampment, so we should be fine.
Let's see.
Mentioned a monster lives in these ruins that could help to train up. Oh, she even mentioned to level up. Damn it. Now I don't want to go.
Hey, don't forget.
Now I don't want to go.
It's your call.
Nope. Going with my instincts. So what do we do now if we're doing that?
All right then.
Catacomb. I honestly don't know. I don't know. Where's the statue of heads? Where's that at? It is right here.
Let's go.
We're supposed to check those once a day. Rapnificent! What's up, bud? Good to see you. Awesome emote. Hope you're having a great day. Happy Friday to you. Let's see. I have no map. Check the door. Do. Can I please just leave? God, I'm stuck here forever. This is it. It's the end of the playthrough. Just kidding. I think Joker 3 won't be happening because of the box office failure. Plus, according to Todd Phillips, he isn't interested in making a third entry, so that's pretty much it. I wouldn't be interested in making one either.
Hello there.
What business have you at the Grand Cathedral? Came to see Coronation Rock, please. Curious about the rock. Could we just take a look and then be on our way? Aha! It's a stone created by the royal magic. If the faces appear in the giant stone king's eye, then they also appear here.
Oh, yeah?
See who we have here. First up is Forden. It appears Lewis is second. Third is... who's this? There are some other smaller faces too, but I don't recognize any of them. No telling where it goes from here, though. It's still pretty uncharted territory for us. I hear a voice from somewhere. Who art destined to become king. Locus of his people support, great custodian of their anxieties. At the foot of this monumental stone will their feelings gather as mag. To thee by the daily standing accumulated, by which thy growth is empowered, this mag is henceforth entrusted. Oh, hell yeah. Due to the king's magic, the faces of the highest ranking candidates have appeared on gigantic stones called coordination rocks, which have appeared throughout the land. Interact with them to see who's on top. An amount of mag equal to the people's faith in the protagonist will accumulate at Coronation Rocks. You can collect days' worth of accumulation at once. The higher the protagonist's popularity, the more mag there is to collect. Be proactive in resolving people's requests to gain popularity. I will. Now we know where we stand. Shall we get back to it? Cool. Bye-bye. Alright, so I did want to do that.
That's how you want to play it.
Do I have to wait for the days to go down, right? Is that what we're doing? Or can I just go there now? Lewis's necromancer subordinate must be stopped. I need to discover Lewis's whereabouts as well. Who knows what could happen on the day. Yeah, so this is on the day. Days 1. Okay. Why does it say days left 8? So it'll be available with 7 days left and I have that long to do it, I'm assuming? I have no idea. That days 1 is throwing me. And then no deadline, and although it says days 1 right there. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Very weird. Very weird. We're even supposed to have a second Joker because Todd envisioned it to be only one movie according to his plan. I'd say he probably should have stuck with his plan. Those buildings go on forever. We'll never find our way back if we stray too far. Okay, don't stray too far. Understood. Mr. Nimbus. Whoops. I have to sneeze. So why is it pointing... What's the yellow? Oh, that's where it's the Grand Cathedral. I wish it would be on my mini-map.
But there are yet innocents in the Grand Cathedral.
Just might not be worth a wait.
Sneezes are so obnoxious.
The royal guard is sloppier.
All right then.
Do.
The royal guard is sloppier.
Lord.
All right then.
I'm just gonna keep following this yellow marker. I have no idea what's going on. Blimey. But why? You know what? Now that I know how time works, sort of, I just never imagined blah blah blah. Let's go and listen to this guy's story.
My thanks.
Imagine that, getting to tell a fairy tale to a real fairy. Come, let's find a table at the tavern.
Long ago,
Now, this story goes back to my grandfather's grandfather. Once far, far away, there was a village out in the countryside. There was a cave nearby that the villagers prohibited anyone from entering. But one day, my ancestor, who was just a boy then, decided he had to see it for himself. So he defied his elders. Your ancestor sounds like a handful. Runs in the family. Anyway, sure enough, he ventured deep inside and soon became swallowed in darkness, hopelessly lost. A handful or not, he was still just a boy, and his bravery failed him. He sank to his knees in the dark, crying pitifully. But then, something bathed in a warm light caught his eye as it approached him. Little Light actually spoke, saying, "Pipe down, you can't cry in a place like this. There's no crying in baseball." He was shocked. After he got a good look at it, the boy realized it was a fairy. Pulsing with light, he was so relieved his tears only magnified. But the fairy couldn't bear it. Throwing his arms up, she said, "If you want to cry so badly, fine, suit yourself," and she left. But before he knew it, the fairy returned. "Come on, follow me," she said. "I'll show you the way out." "Do you know the way?" You see, she had sensed a dangerous beast deep in the cave, and compassion won the day. She decided to get him safely back to the entrance. I thought the fairy was kind of cruel at first. I thought that fairy was about to just leave him. But I guess she had a good heart. When they arrived at the cave's mouth, the boy turned to thank the fairy, but she had already disappeared into thin air. Time marched on, and he grew into an adult. He visited the cave countless times, hoping to find and thank her, but he never saw her again as long as he lived. Oh, but would you look at the time? We better pick this up again later if you'd like to know the ending. What? What?
All right.
Cliffhangers, dude? Come on.
Well then.
That's rude. So rude.
Please, I'm just if you can help.
Yeah.
What I need to do is go buy those ingredients. Let's just go do that. To increase our tolerance.
I'm just please. If you can help.
Hope they do a Harley Quinn movie starring Lady Gaga. That would be kind of cool. See how that goes. What's this guy all about? Greetings, elder boy. We don't see many of your tribe in the royal capital, though we're similar in that way. Have you heard of the Mustari tribe? We are too rarely seen in the Grand Trad. You know what? Go on and explain that a little bit. Rarely make ourselves known to the public after all. Any interest in our history and why we live our lives secluded and oppressed? I'll share if you'd like to know. Learning more about them may help us better support those in need, right? Sure, why not?
Pleased to hear it.
Let's go elsewhere to chat, shall we? Oh, we found a way to spend our time.
Well then.
Tribe is called the Mustari. Perhaps the most obvious part of our culture is that we wear masks, just like the one I have on right now. Next thing you'll notice, we all have 3 eyes. 3 eyes. And that goes for every Mustari. What's it like to see for you all? Our third eye cannot see things. We see the world almost exactly as you do. However, the Mustari faith is vastly different from that of other tribes. We have our own unique faith, different from the state religion, Sanctism. Is it restricted to the Mustari tribe?
About that.
That's correct. Normally, we cannot reveal our teachings to other tribes. Sanctism is a belief open to all. Perhaps that is why at times politics get involved and distort this doctrine. Huh. For that reason, we refrain from revealing our faith to everyone. It's our only means of keeping our doctrine the way it should be. Doesn't sound like the best solution, but I'm guessing it's complicated. Some try to spread our teachings outside the island, but things quickly grow complex and one must tread carefully. Other tribes have a tendency to jump to conclusions. That is why Sanctism has gathered many believers. And now we are scorned as the masked tribe. That is who we are, forever etched in our history. Doodly-doo! Hey, our tolerance level increased. Let's go. Worth it.
Pleased to hear it.
Maybe worth telling you more. Next time I'll tell you about our basic doctrine if the chance comes. Cool. Should hit us the morning now.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well, there you go. Do.
We got a major bargain.
City shops have discounts. If you need anything, today's a good day to splurge. Okay.
Whatever.
Up to you, of course, but I wouldn't go anywhere near the Grand Cathedral if I were you. Rumor has it that Lewis, you know that bloke, has sent his private army to occupy it. Unless you fancy losing your life, I wouldn't get tangled up with that lot. Oh, shoot, no. I don't want to leave yet. Oh, and I guess that's who... Okay. So, this is where we go when we're ready.
I see.
Got it. So right outside the honeybee. Okay. I completely forgot about that. So, we have some days to kill.
All right then.
Whoa. Oh, so that's the color for when they have discounts. That's kind of cool. So, let's keep going.
So,
Hello there. We meet again. Are you still interested in the story? Hell yeah.
What do you think?
Let's do it.
I see. Long ago.
God's messengers ruled over existence. When they perished, they conferred a holy relic unto the world. This holy relic exists to this day and has been passed down for generations within our tribe as a divine object that represents God himself. We believe that only they who wield the divine relic, the instrument of God, can truly receive the authentic teachings. One of our teachings tells us to devote our entire being to what we hold most dear. Even now, it's the core tenet our priestess strives to embody. Nice.
All right.
So close.
Pleased to hear
I believe I've told you all I can, but we Mustari live all over, hiding out in various places. If you're interested, you might try lending an ear to these other Mustari. Cool. And now it's raining. Damn, dude. Barely got to do anything. Do.
You heard this?
Here are the magic shops that's only open at night, has discounts going on all day if you've got time, blah, blah, blah. What's happened? What? I thought you were done.
So, we meet again.
What do you think?
No. You said you were done, dude.
Fair enough.
No. Leave me alone. Do.
Bloody hell. All right then.
Bloody hell. Let's go ahead and go to the potions. What?
Hey!
Who's groaning in pain? Is that you? No. Oh, it's you! Give him medicinal herbs. Medicinal, chat. My stomach is killing me. Medicinal herb would go a long way, and you have 15 on hand. Sure. Here you go, Bubba.
Save me.
It's feeling a bit better. You're a kind one, Mr. Grinch. People normally pay no mind to therapists like me, but you really helped me. Here, take this as thanks. He gives me a medicinal herb. Hold on. That was nice of you to make that man so happy. I hope he gets better. It's what heroes do. Now, let's go buy at least one more potion. What was this guy sell?
You've come at a good
Oh, the mag broker. Does he have discounts? Oh, this is just a conversion. Nah, I'm good. Thanks. What'll I do?
What can I do?
You what, mate? Let's see.
What is it you want?
Medicinal. So let's go ahead and buy one. I believe that's half off. Buy an item on discount. Nice. My nose. Okay, let's go ahead and go for the more expensive ones. Where are the ones that... okay, so these cure charm, paralysis, poison. Here we go. 50% health. We have one of these. Man, there's still 720. Good God. Heard about this metaphor game from my Xbox friends, but I saw very little gameplay. Well, I mean, if you count the past hour and a half of the thick RPG conversations this game has to offer as gameplay, there you go. I do want to at least get one, but man, they're pricey, dude. Shoot skis. We'll save those for the fights that we can't seem to get through without anybody going down. So, then I do want to buy some cures. What's this? Oh, essential for exploring precarious regions. Stunning arrow. A blow dart dipped in nerve poison may inflict paralysis on one enemy. Maybe. Expensive medicine. Not so expensive tonight, now is it? Yep, still is. And we're poor. Alright. I don't have anything to sell, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. What was that lady there? Looks very fun for fans of JRPGs, of which I am not a fan. Yeah, this is, I think, my technically first JRPG,
Hey!
right? I don't know. Is Final Fantasy considered a... That's considered a JRPG, right? So, but this is like first of its kind of the whole Persona type of deal. I've not played a Persona game before.
Yeah?
Medicine here is more expensive than next door, but does it really work any better? Maybe I should buy both and compare. I'll be furious if there's no difference. Worth it.
What can I do?
Alrighty, so that's all the money we're gonna spend.
All right then.
Holy moly, I didn't mean to do any of that. Oh, there's... Okay, so that repeats. Okay. I do want to go back to this guy, though, because he, I think, is going to finish his story. He got midway through and then just left us hanging in anticipation. Where's he at? Glad we meet again. I believe we were in the middle of a story. Would you care to hear the next part? Yes. Yes, I would.
My thanks.
I would love to. Let's see. I believe we left off with my ancestor being unable to find the mysterious fairy to thank her for saving his life. We've hit a bit of a time skip here, as this next part concerns my grandfather. Bear with me. My grandfather was also a mischievous sort, and one day he too ventured into the forbidden cave and became hopelessly lost. Mischief really does run in the family. So it does. Anyway, lost in the dark, what should my grandfather find? A fairy, of course. She was beautiful, just as the fairy his grandfather had described. He knew right away it was the same fairy. Again? I'm not going to help you this time, said the fairy, rolling her eyes. My grandfather could only blurt out a confused, "What?" It was the first time he'd even been to the cave after all. Then the fairy said, "Don't blame me if you get eaten by the beast." And that's when my grandfather realized the fairy was mistaking him for his grandfather. "The boy you're thinking of is long gone. I'm his grandson," he said. The fairy considered this for a moment, then said, "You people die so young." The fairy led my grandfather out of the cave like she did his grandfather before. The whole time he kept his grandfather's regrets in mind. So before she could vanish, he turned to her and said, "Thank you for helping my grandfather." If you're wondering if history will repeat, I doubt it. My family had to leave that village when my grandfather grew up, so I'm sure you can appreciate how amusing I found it to find a fairy here in Grand Trad. My family's fate seems tied to the fairies. Glad your family got closure with the fairy, and meeting you like this, who knows? Maybe it really is fate. That was kind of a cool story.
All right.
Do. Oh yeah, nice.
Well then.
It's time to get back to the others. Cool.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Booyah.
What now?
We have 6 days still.
All right then.
We have one there. I don't want to see what that one does. And by that, wait, he's still there? Do they just go on forever? Is that what this is?
Let's go.
I'm gonna go see if this guy is gonna say the same thing. And if he is, we're just gonna... Wait, do we burn the rest of what little days we have? Leave some enough to, Oh, this is different.
Excuse me.
We meet again. I still haven't managed to collect my donations for the cause. Oh, she wants more money! Really start to ask if you don't mind, might you be able to afford a pension low? 250? Yeah.
I need a moment. It's gonna be tough.
Alright. Eloquence leveled up. Should we try to encourage her? Sure.
Happy to hear that.
I have played this very popular JRPG called Sea of Stars. Yeah, that one looked really cool. That 8-bit one, right? Yeah, the 2D looking. It looks cool. Got on Game Pass. Yeah, that one looked like a lot of fun. They've mentioned it before, but there are others outside of the Euphoria fundraising like this. That's what that word is from here on out. Not sure if you'll have the opportunity to meet them, but if fate would have it, could you hear them out?
All right.
Eloquence leveled up. All right. Fairy dust.
Well then.
Wonderful. We're probably gonna leave. This is probably it. Let's go ahead and the ingredients I still want to do. I completely forgot. I don't really know what we need. I'm hoping when we check our requests, it'll list it for us, because otherwise, I don't understand how we're gonna remember all of that. Where's it at? A bullish embargo. No, that's not it. It's not listed here. In progress. Help the... Oh, here we go. Helped out the Hush Honeybee. No, that was completed. Ended. List. What's the difference between in progress and list? I guess ones that are in progress. That's it. Well, what the shit? Either hardening defenses or striking its pierce weakness to throw it off its effective. Okay. Don't want to do this. I just want to cook food. I really gotta sit there and try to remember all this crap?
Please.
Come on,
just
man.
you can help.
Oh no, that's right. I bought it from him. Where do I find that? Does he tell me where it is?
Want in on this?
Hopefully it'll say it at the end of this. Nope, it sure didn't. Okay, well, it's in my crap somewhere.
Please. If you can help.
Nature, magic, history, blah blah blah. I don't think it's in here. I don't know where it is. Haven't a clue. Do 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 do. A lot of followers. Holy shit! Look at all these. Here comes through with another 20 biddies. Gonna throw some more biddies in your face. Listen here, friendo. You want to continue to throw biddies in my face? Go right on ahead. I will accept said biddies in the face. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you showing it. More. All right. I want
What now?
stuff. Take inventory. Key items. There we go. Paid for the information. There's a lot of ingredients. Butcher, so that's where we'll get the meat. He needs some meat. Then there are other shops that sell red grass. Then we have to get clear water. Alright, so meat, red grass,
Please.
water.
If you can help.
At least now we know where to check.
What's happened?
Now, where is the meat stuff? Okay, of course. It looks like if we go right here.
Go.
And we're going. It's the only one I really enjoyed playing from start to end, but all in all, I'm a Western RPG player. Yeah, same. Same. But I heard this game was a pretty good starting point for the more hardcore JRPGs, and honestly, I don't
Grand Cathedral, why?
disagree. Can we check this again?
Hello there.
Said one today, right?
Isn't that lit?
So, is it?
Let's go. Nice.
Yep.
What is it?
Welcome.
Thank you.
Come again.
All right, where would we get the water? Whatever. I mean, this looks like a water droplet over here.
He's quite
Pristine clear water. There it is. What's this do? Restores 30 MP to one ally. Oh, interesting. 1,000? Good God. And then, what was it about the red grass?
What now?
Do 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 do.
Hey!
Shoot, I missed it.
Hey!
Oi. And there are other shops that sell red grass. The water shop sells yada yada, same as many other city. Heard something about being able to make a dish from Fabian's hometown. Why not try it out? Where do I get the red grass from? Doesn't really say. Just other
Hey.
shops. Other shops that sell. Okay. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to check all of them. Because that.
Hey.
Stop selecting it, you son of a. To the shops. Just gotta remember which ones I've done.
Shaft. Wow.
Blue cheese. Gotta make sure you're not running about on empty stomach, so how about I gonna buy something? Okay.
Can we
Thank
talk?
you. What? Said he couldn't guarantee the taste, but maybe it'll improve your health a little. Right now you have 0. What's the plan? I'm buying it, bro.
Thanks.
Now, is that all he sells?
I'm chuffed. Wow. I'm chuffed.
That is literally all he sells. Thanks for nothing.
Me.
Please.
Glasswork.
It's going to happen.
Okay. Well, that's too rich for my blood. Mac, have you ever played FTL? I don't think so. Herb Seller. Do you know Grius? Don't tell me, are you the one that's been hanging around the honeybee lately? One of his friends, truly. I come from the same town as Fabian, so Greece and I met a long time ago. The man helped me countless times. I was quite sad to hear of his passing, though I think that deep down, I always knew that things with him would end like this. Anyway, I couldn't possibly... Yes, there's red grass! Couldn't possibly turn away a friend of Greece, so were you looking for some of my red grass? 150 reeve, or 4 for 500? I'm poor, we'll just do the one.
Can we talk?
Red grass seems like a useful cooking ingredient. You have 0 right now. What do you want to do? I'm buying it, bro. Why are we talking about it? Now I can make that dish.
Can hardly
Do. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, honeybee.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Please, anxious if you can help.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. Well, I'm gonna save it in case I mess up. Maybe we can load. A little save scumming never hurt anybody.
Yeah. You're a big help.
Looks like you have all the right ingredients to make red grass roasted bedeau. Let's get you prepped and into the kitchen, shall we? Hey, we're about to cook food in the game. Look at holy shit! Oh, I forgot what you were making. Nice. Thanks. I did. I didn't remember. Oh. Chicken quesadillas with a bunch of stuff in it. What is that? Is that avocado? I'll trust you. And all the fixins. Bell pepper, avocado, tomatoes. Look like maybe cilantro. I don't know what that is. It's what? Green onions and a salad. I'm gonna eat the hell out of all of this. Gonna watch some YouTube videos while I eat, but we will return. I need to eat my foods.